Welcome to the Men's Hair Replacement Workshop. For the next several minutes, you'll be learning how to create your very own custom men's hair pieces. First, you'll learn how to design the foundation. Only 3 foundation patterns are necessary to create any hair piece you desire. To simplify the process, I will demonstrate how to design and create a full-size custom men's hairpiece only. Should you wish to create a front partial or a rear crown filler hairpiece, simply use the same steps as used for creating the full-size men's hairpiece. Before you begin creating your hairpiece, first read the workshop manual and then closely examine the tools, materials, and the accessories that came with your workshop program. Reading the workshop manual and examining everything will greatly simplify the learning process. Please pause now to read your workshop manual and to examine your supplies. Before you begin creating your hairpiece, first you must learn the ventilating technique. You'll find your head block has been prepared so you can start practicing immediately. When your hair supply arrives, you'll be ready to start creating your hairpiece. To prepare for ventilating, while seated, position your head block between your thighs. When ready, insert the needle through the foundation material, entering only one hole. Just as it passes through the material, turn it facing upward. Now, with your hair supply hand, hook 1 or more hairs onto the needle hook, and then pull the needle back through the foundation. To allow the needle to freely pass back through the foundation, simply return it to its original position as it was when inserted into the foundation. Once the needle is pulled back through the foundation, push it slightly forward, quickly turning it facing upward. Now wrap the hair around the needle end and reposition your supply hand to ensure that the hair remains secured to the needle end. And last, pull the hair back through the hair loop. Please notice that the ventilator handle is rolled between your thumb and forefinger, and that you must twist your wrist to complete the knot. Each time hair is ventilated to your foundation, it should be a smooth continual procedure without the starting and stopping motion that was just demonstrated. Now let's watch how it's done without the starting and stopping motion. Please, learn how to ventilate hair to your sample before starting your hairpiece. Start by placing the foundation over the bald area on your head. Now position and hold the foundation firmly in place while outlining your bald area. To create your front hairline, you can use a contoured tape or you can do it freehand. When outlining your foundation, be sure to draw a symmetrical outline pattern even though your bald area may not be symmetrical. If you're off slightly, don't worry, hair will hide the foundation edge. When including a part in your hairpiece, simply outline the part where and how desired. When designing a front partial or a rear crown filler hairpiece, simply draw the outline so it conforms with your bald area, exactly as demonstrated with designing a full-size men's hairpiece. After you've finished outlining your foundation, next you must secure it to your head block. Start by positioning and centering it first, and then T-pin the front of the foundation to the head block. Now stretch the foundation towards the rear of the head block and secure it in place using one T-pin. Next, T-pin either side, and then stretch the foundation towards the opposite side. Now T-pin the opposite side in place. To finish, place T-pins between the existing T-pins about 2 inches apart. Please notice each T-pin is vertically inserted through the foundation material into the head block, approximately 1 inch below the outline, around the entire foundation. To secure the foundation tightly to the head block, place your heavy rubber band just below the inserted T-pins. Arrange the band to conform flat with the head block so it just touches each T-pin. If any ripples remain in the foundation after the rubber band has been attached, simply remove the closest T-pin to the ripple and gently pull the foundation edge to remove the ripple, and then replace the T-pin as originally positioned. If more ripples exist, simply repeat this process until your foundation is ripple-free. Now trim away the excess foundation material just below the rubber band. You are now ready to begin ventilating hair to your foundation. But first, let's take a look at how you can eliminate outlining your foundation each time you wish to create a hairpiece for yourself. To establish a permanent outline pattern on your head block, use the following steps. With the foundation already secured to your head block and using a lead pencil, simply trace over the outline already drawn on your foundation. When you've finished ventilating hair to the entire foundation, remove your hairpiece from the head block. A word of advice: be sure you have left a noticeable tracing on your head block before removing the hairpiece. Next, using an indelible marker, trace over the pencil outline that you have drawn on your head block. Now when you're ready to create another hairpiece, simply pin your foundation to your head block and start ventilating hair immediately. To protect the outline on your foundation during the ventilating process, simply T-pin a plastic bag over the rear section of your head block. If you don't cover your foundation and the outline becomes faint while working, simply retrace the outline before it disappears completely.